Welcome to the OFM Secret Podcast, a dedicated space for OnlyFans agency owners and content creators who want to stay ahead of the game. Each episode features an article by Captain Goldtooth, straight from OFMSecretStash.blog, where he reveals traffic hacks, insider tools, valuable resources, and unfiltered insights about the OnlyFans industry. Today's article is titled, How and Where to Buy Reliable Instagram Accounts for Instagram Mother-Slave Method. If you want to read it yourself, or grab the links to the tools and tips he mentions, check out the description below. Here's how the captain begins. This article, like many others on this blog, was born from the challenges I've faced on my journey to achieving my goals. This time, I've hit a significant roadblock, finding quality Instagram accounts to power my mother-slave automation system. The problem? The 3 trusted stores I rely on have completely run out of good, affordable accounts. They've been snapped up faster than I could act. Frustrated, but determined, I set out to explore additional marketplaces. Along the way, I realized I wasn't alone in this struggle. Many fellow OFM pirates face similar issues or are just starting their journey, unsure of where to begin when it comes to buying Instagram accounts. That's why I created this guide to help you navigate the tricky waters of IG account purchasing. Whether you're a seasoned OFM master dealing with a stock shortage or a noob guybrush learning the ropes, this guide is here to point you in the right direction. In this article, I'll walk you through where to find reliable accounts, including a list of plus 50 stores, what factors to consider before buying, and how to set up automatic notifications for new stock arrivals. Think of it as your treasure map for keeping your Instagram automation system running smoothly, ensuring you never run out of resources again. So buckle up, matey. It's time to dive in and claim your treasure. Let's start from the beginning. When you browse through any of the account marketplaces, you'll come across a bewildering array of compressed labels and cryptic terms like autoreg, two-factor authentication, no original, partially filled, and more. These abbreviations may seem like gibberish at first, but they carry essential meanings that can make or break your purchase. So, how do you decode this jargon? More importantly, how do you use this information to choose the best account for your specific needs? Account origins. Autoreg/softreg accounts. Autoreg accounts are created quickly and in bulk using automated tools, making them perfect for large-scale Instagram automation systems like mother-slave setups. Their primary benefit is cost efficiency, allowing you to maintain a steady flow of accounts for high-volume operations. While they may lack trust and longevity due to their suspicious IP origins, their affordability makes them ideal for tasks where short-term use is sufficient, such as boosting engagement or scraping data. Self-registered, samoreg, accounts. Manually created by real users, self-registered accounts are more reliable and trusted by Instagram's algorithms. These accounts are better suited for automation tasks that require high trust, such as interacting with other accounts, engaging in direct messaging, or running ads. Because they comply with platform rules and come with verified credentials, they're less likely to be flagged, making them a stable choice for long-term automation strategies. Retrieve, recovered accounts. Recovered accounts, often referred to as retrieves, are valuable for their established history and built-in trust. With activity records, followers, and a unique IP-based origin, retrieves are excellent for tasks requiring authenticity, such as acting as a mother account in a mother-slave system. Their pre-existing audience can also be leveraged for content distribution or promotional activities. Complex retrieves, where the account is fully transferred to new credentials, provide an added layer of security and exclusivity for your automation needs. Promoted accounts. Promoted accounts with high follower counts, engagement metrics, and activity levels offer instant credibility for automation systems focused on visibility and influence. These accounts are ideal for launching campaigns, promoting products, or acting as key influencers in your automation network. Their pre-established audience can help you scale quickly, save time on organic growth, and maximize the reach of your automation strategy. Additionally, their enhanced metrics can boost the perceived trust of your overall system. What type of Instagram accounts should you buy for slaves? Account age. When sourcing slave accounts, always aim for aged ones. Ideally, these should have been created at least 4 years ago. The older, the better, though expect the price to go up with age. Account history. After finding an aged account, the next step is to check its history. Accounts with human activity have a better chance of flying under Instagram's radar. Here's how to assess. Creation method. Was it created manually or via software? Manual accounts are preferable, as auto-reg accounts are mass-produced and lack any real activity history. Content and activity. Look for signs of life, like a profile picture or past posts. The ultimate jackpot, the accounts that were hacked or stolen. Retrieve. These are often flagged with no original email, meaning the email provided is not the one originally used to create the account. Email provider. You'll need the email associated with the account for verification. Instagram often triggers security checks when logging in from new devices or countries. I recommend emails with lower security measures like hotmail.com, outlook.com, or mail.ru, as they're less likely to cause login headaches. Country. Whenever possible, align the account's origin country with the location of your proxy. This minimizes the risk of Instagram flagging the account. Price. Prices vary wildly across markets. Take your time to research and compare prices across multiple platforms. 2. FA. Avoid accounts with two-factor authentication enabled. Most automation software cannot authenticate these accounts automatically, which means you'll need to manually complete the authentication process. A tedious and time-consuming task that defeats the purpose of automation. Suspicious IPs. Be cautious about accounts created with IPs from regions like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Vietnam, or Cambodia. While these accounts may come at bargain prices, they often raise red flags with Instagram's security systems, increasing the risk of bans or restricted activity. The proxies for these regions are also less reliable, leading to more potential headaches. Confirmed or verified by SMS. Avoid. Instagram will try to send to a telephone number a verification code. Google. Additionally, steer clear of Gmail-linked accounts. While Gmail is a widely trusted email provider, its advanced security measures can be a nightmare to bypass if they are triggered. From requiring phone verification to locking you out unexpectedly, Google's defenses can turn your automation efforts into a frustrating ordeal. So, what should I buy? For reference, my ideal slave account looks like this. Created manually from a US/Europe IP in 2020 or earlier. Associated with a non-original email, Outlook.com. Priced under $1.20. Not two-factor authentication. Comes with a refund guarantee. Bought from a trusted seller or market I've used before. Here are some important points to keep in mind when purchasing. These stores act as aggregators for various suppliers, meaning they don't create the accounts themselves. They simply resell them from different providers. Many stores offer warranties that are clearly stated at the time of purchase. However, if you encounter issues after buying, the problem may not lie with the store itself, but with the specific supplier they sourced the account from. So, before blaming the store, consider that it might just be a one-off issue with that particular provider. Always contact support. Before logging your accounts into your automation program, record a video of the entire process, not screenshot video. This simple step can save you a lot of trouble later. By capturing the login process, you'll have clear evidence to present if any issues arise with the accounts you purchased. Whether it's login failures, incorrect credentials, or accounts that don't meet the promised specifications. Having a recorded video strengthens your case when filing a complaint or requesting a refund from the seller. Remember, many marketplaces and sellers require proof before addressing claims, and without it, you might find yourself out of luck. What type of accounts should you buy for accelerators? Personally, I look for soft-reg accounts that are just a few weeks old, preferably created in the same country as the proxy I'll be using. On top of that, they need to be extremely cheap. Accelerators are designed to have a short lifespan. They handle all the dirty work of scraping, freeing the slaves from that task. We know they'll inevitably die, as that's their purpose. So, the cheaper the accelerator, the less money you'll lose when it's time for them to expire. I've purchased IAM format accelerators for as little as 22 cents, and even as low as 3 cents, and they've lasted about the same amount of time. Just a second. Before we get back to the captain's words, I've got something important to share. There's a private Telegram group exclusively for readers of this blog. And no, this isn't your typical OFM Telegram group flooded with spammy promo links or Filipino guys begging for jobs. This is a tight-knit crew of outlaws who are laser-focused on what actually works. No fluff, no bullshit. Inside, you'll discover hidden gems, traffic strategies, ready-to-use scripts, powerful tools, and insider resources you won't find anywhere else. You'll be surrounded by high-level marketers and underground players who know how to break the rules and still come out on top. If you're tired of watered-down YouTube advice and want to take your OFM game to the next level, this is where you start. Join us. The link is in the description. All right, back to the good stuff. The captain wrote, Telegram versus marketplace prices. Ah, my dear pirate friend. On Telegram, they'll try to squeeze as much as possible out of you with their prices. Their modus operandi is simple. They hunt for desperate folks asking for accounts in popular Telegram channels, slide into their DMs, and make an offer. They've tried selling me slave accounts, just like the ones described above, for $10. Outrageous. I've even received offers for accelerators priced at $1. Highway robbery, plain and simple, unbelievable. In summary, if you decide to buy on Telegram, be aware that these so-called providers are merely middlemen. They take your money, head over to one of the markets I've listed below, buy the accounts at a much cheaper price, and then resell them to you. It's easy money. Where to buy Instagram accounts? On the blog, you'll find a list of 50 stores where you can buy accounts. You can head over to ofmsecretstash.blog and search for the article. Or make it easy and just click the link in the description. It'll take you straight to the original post, complete with direct links to every store. And that brings us to the end of this chapter in Captain Goldtooth's wild journey through the world of OnlyFans marketing. One story among many, but packed with hard-earned lessons, real talk, and strategies you won't hear anywhere else. Thanks for being here, for listening, and for being part of this growing crew of marketers, creators, and rebels navigating the OFM space. I'll see you in the next episode, where we'll open a new page in the captain's log and keep exploring what it really takes to win in this game.